Okay, let's extend this a little bit. So you can say 你好. Okay, that's pretty straightforward. Okay, but what if you want to show a little bit respect? So instead of just 你好, okay, it's typical like hello. You want to show a little bit of respect. So for example, you are meeting say elderly people or respected people, or so for example you are meeting teacher. You may adding a little bit nasal sound. So basically it's 您好. So basically the character change. This is a 你好. By the way, a shameless self promotion here. I also developed a app, okay, for you folks, so it become easy for you folks to get the peeing out, okay. And also I'm going to do a Mac version, so maybe I'm going to share with you folks for free, depending on how much of the functionality I developed. So yeah, I work as a developer. So yeah. So what I'm going to do is to bring this to our course. So every time when we are dealing with this, we can have a sort of a helper app going on here. So that's pretty good. So for example, you want this, you just copy it, and then you put it in here. Okay, it will automatically give you the pinging. Okay, is that brilliant? Okay, I think it's brilliant. So 你好, and I'm going to say, normally we will add the ping to the top of the letters. So 你好 will be something like this. 你好. Okay, so it's a third time, but as I said, it will be 你好 because like three combined together, the first one will become two. Okay, pretty simple rule. But as I said, you want to show more respect, so it'll be 您好, right? It's like a nasal sound but front. In Chinese, we call that 前鼻音. Okay, so 您好, it's not 娘好, it's 您好, 您. If you like a northern Chinese, 谢谢您嘞, something like that. So like a more Peking sort of accent, but I'm like using a neutral Chinese accent, so you don't know where I'm coming from. So it's like a received pronunciation in Britain. So basically, I'm going to say 您好,您好,你好,你好,你好. So it's like you repeat the hello 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 你好,你好,你好,你好. It's kind of like this. So 你好,你好,您好. So 您好, right? 好. So these two words, okay? And also I'm going to quickly get you the pinyin here. So 您好. So the pinyin will be something like this, okay? Don't worry, all the notes I share in the class will be uploaded at the end of each section. You don't need to worry about that, okay? And yeah, also I'm developing this app currently. So my suggestion is that you don't need to worry about that. Take all the notes. Doesn't really matter. I'm going to incorporate all this into the app. Maybe share with your folks for free, depending on the development process. If I failed developing this or passed a review, because it's an Apple review, it's pretty strict. Okay, have to like go through the review in order to upload. So you, in your specific region or country, so you can download it. But yeah, it doesn't really matter. Okay, you can always like just see on the screen. Okay, and I think Mac version you don't need to go to the store to download again the DMG file. Yeah, I will if I finish this product, I'm going to share it with you folks. But right now, you just sort of treat this as a without go to the website. Okay, it's like the in-class helper here. Okay, so that's my personal 个人特色. That's Chinese for personal characteristic. Okay, I have a strong personal preference. I have a strong personal characteristic. Charisma, some people may also think. But yeah, it's not about boasting, but I do things with a certain style that only I have. So that's my style. This is my app. Okay, let's continue. So 您好, that means respectful. 你. If you look at this, we also can have a little bit interesting thing going on here. So this is 你, okay? But if you go to respected 你, that will be 您. You look at here, this is a 你, right? If you look at the bottom, it's a heart, okay? So that means I using my heart to say you. So that's 您. This is so interesting if you look at this. And there is a Easter egg of my app. Oh my gosh, I also add a heart. Created with Li Pai, created with hearts by Li Pai. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video, and that will be end of this video. Created with hearts, with love by me.